The coaching was really, really helpful for us because we're in the phase of looking for funds to bring on investors to the business. And that was a critical objective that I set out at the beginning. And with our coach, we worked towards that, and she really helped with her expertise and her advice in terms of crafting the business plan towards that. So it was absolutely critical to that process. I think definitely with the coaching, there was that critical framework in terms of how to pitch, what areas you want to emphasize, and what areas you want to, I suppose, take the audience on. So that was also very helpful. This week with Cartier really represents validation for us as a business, both in terms of the idea, but also really in terms of getting it to a point where you get that international recognition and validation. So it's definitely boosting our spirits to just continue on the path that we're going. They often say that entrepreneurship is a lonely journey, and you really feel isolated and don't have peers in which to share the frustration and encourage one another. So this week has been critical in terms of meeting these wonderful women across the world who are doing really important work with a social impact, and coming together and realizing that there's so much that we figured out, but there's also a lot that we're all still trying to figure out. And from that point of view, it was really a supportive week. I think my favorite moment was the breakaway sessions that we had, where we took time to do mock presentations of our businesses and give each other feedback, and just really listen to your peers with fresh eyes, fresh ears, sharing in a very supportive environment. What makes this competition special is obviously association with a strong brand like Cartier, but also the fact that it's a competition for women and to support women entrepreneurs, run by women, and at least on my panel, majority women judges. So from that point of view, I think it gives that extra special touch as a woman entrepreneur to also have that support from fellow women, business women, and executives in their respective rights. Going back, we're definitely going to receive a lot more press as we have leading up to it. And I think it'll also just help our business in terms of the networks that we've created in this week, and just the opening of business for us, and as we engage in our respective discussions, that there is that validation of having come and been a finalist in the Cartier Women's Awards. We've really received the royal treatment from Cartier, and felt like superstars in terms of the press that we get, and the coverage and the support, and really all that attention that is aimed at boosting our businesses and boosting our energy levels and morale as women entrepreneurs. So from that point of view, I'm definitely geared up to go back and push forward with our business plan.